All right, so I know it's been a while since I've posted last. What's happened? Labor Day weekend, I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit and went out to dinner like twice and went to a barbecue once and ended up putting on the weight that I had lost during that first week that I was walking my daughter to school every day and eating only traditionally prepared organic foods. I'm human, and I guess I still kind of deal with that temptation, even though I know it makes me feel like crap. Yesterday, again, I ate some more conventional food, really bad stuff, wheat and cream cheese frosting and sugar. I just went completely haywire, and I'm paying for it today. All my joints in my body hurt, and I'm tired, and yeah, I'm paying for it. Since then, I've also added in acupuncture and some supplementation for my thyroid and my adrenals. I think that my body, after 20 years of Lyme disease, is just a little too broken to completely heal solely with just real food, especially when you go off the wagon every now and then like I do and eat stuff I'm not supposed to. So, since then, I'm still doing my liver shots. I'm still doing ferments, still doing raw eggs and raw egg yolks in a mixture of a glass of raw milk. What else? Drinking kvass, culturing dairy, preparing leafy greens properly, soaking my nuts, soaking my grains before I eat them, oatmeal if I do, trying to stay away from wheat. After 20 years of Lyme disease, it started to shut down. It attacked my brain, so I have lesions in my brain. It makes it hard for me to concentrate. My short-term memory is kind of fried. Have a hard time keeping a train of thought. It fried my thyroid, fried my adrenals. My hormones are out of whack. So, like I said, I was a little too much of a mess just to go solely off of food. But I think the combination now with just a little bit of supplementation, acupuncture, because I'm also starting to find out that you can't just heal the body. You also kind of got to work with the mind and the spirit, and because you're all one unit, it all ties together. I've had some trauma as a child and that I never really dealt with, and some stuff even as an adult. So that's what the acupuncturists, I'm working with them, and I'm also working with another, like kind of a spiritual healer type of person to kind of help release some of those traumas too. And the pain has gotten better since then. Trying to find ease and flow in my day, trying to find balance in my day. I'm meditating, trying to meditate every day on a regular basis. I have stopped working out and my weight loss has come to a standstill. Even just a little bit of walking I did obviously made a huge difference. And when I'm finding out more and more about my body type, the weight's not going to come off without some physical activity. So I need to find time to meditate every day, work on my spiritual and work on the physical, and also eating the right foods. So I think with me, to heal properly, it's going to be a combination of all of them, not just the food aspect, but I think that's a huge part of it. It's amazing to me on how I couldn't even stay within my grocery budget when I was doing just conventional food, and I never ever thought that I would be able to switch over to organic, and so far we have. I go over my grocery budget a little, but not much. And we don't have, cable, and so there's a little extra additives that we chose to do without because, I'd rather have the money for groceries. And it's just kind of a personal choice with everybody on what's most important to you. And I think when you have been as sick as I have for as long as I have, the health is definitely the most important thing. If you don't have your health and your sanity, not a whole lot to look forward to in the day. So that's kind of where we're at with things. With the Lyme disease, I think I talked that I was going to touch upon that. So I went the traditional route and did medications for 6 months, really heavy-duty, hardcore anti-malarial drugs, antibiotics. I was taking upwards to like 6 different pills a day. Costed me close to $1,000 a month in medications. And then I found Rife. Now, Royal Rife was an inventor back in the 1930s who actually invented the Rife machine. And back then he was curing cancer. Shortly after that, the government found out about him and shut him down and destroyed all of his work. And his partner got mysteriously died, and just this big conspiracy stuff. Which I'm not a big conspiracy person, but anywho. So the Rife, how it works, it's a proven fact that everything in the world is vibration. We're all made up of energy, and we all have a different vibration. And when you can type into that vibration, like an opera singer, when she hits that note and she smashes the glass, she's hit that vibration of the glass, and that's why it breaks. So it's under that premise. So if you know what the vibration of Lyme disease is, or cancer, or West Nile, you set the frequency to that vibration and you zap it. It only took 10 treatments. 2 weeks later, I was cured of the Lyme disease. And I've had 2 different tests confirm that the Lyme is no longer there. The stuff that I'm just dealing with now is purely the aftermath of an active disease in my body for 20 years. And adrenal fatigue is something that plagues a lot of people. And candida overgrowth, which I had a problem with because of how bad the antibiotics chewed my gut up. So that's kind of where I'm at in my journey right now. I'm looking to go back to school. I'm trying to figure out what program I want to do online to become a certified nutritionist. I want to get out there and spread the word on that there's other ways of eating and living than just what is being shown to us on TV and what we grew up with. I don't know why it took me until my early 30s to look at a box of Max and cheese and go, wow, this is not food. Same thing with Twinkies and soda pop and, just things that are in our breakfast cereals. Oh my God, that's one of the worst. But none of that stuff is food. And it all actually takes away. So not only does it not give us any nutritional value, but it ends up taking away from our reserves in our body. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And again, if anybody has any questions, always feel free to get a hold of me. I'm more than welcome to answer anything about Rife and food and nutrition and how to prepare things. So I hope that helps. And until next time, I'll be checking in. And thank you.